HaRav Shlomo Volbo Zecher Tzadik Livracha, who lived from 1914 to the year 2005, distinguished mechanech and author of Sefer Alei Shor Nashkiach of Yeshivas Lakewood in Eretz Yisrael, writes, "Our primary obligation as parents is to pray for our children, and this obligation begins even before they are born. We can find proof for this in the psukim that discuss the Arei Miklat, these cities of refuge. When a Jew unintentionally murdered another Jew, he had to flee to one of the Arei Miklat and remain there until the Kohen Gadol died. What is the connection between killing someone and the Kohen Gadol's passing? The Gemara explains that the Kohen Gadol was supposed to daven that no one would kill another person in his generation and that no one would be killed. Therefore, if this happened during his tenure, it was an indication that he had not davened enough." HaRav Volbo Zecher Tzadik Livracha asks, "We don't find any halacha saying that the Kohen Gadol must daven for the people, so why do we blame him?" He answers that it is self-understood that the Kohen Gadol's position of responsibility for Klal Yisrael must include davening for them because they are entrusted into his care. We conclude from here that anyone who is responsible for another person must daven for that person. A Rav must daven for his congregation. A Rosh Yeshiva must daven for his Bachrim, and certainly parents must daven for their children. It is obvious to me that if I have reached any significant level in Limud Torah, it is due to the tefillos of my mother, who daven for me constantly. HaRav Volbo Zecher Tzadik Livracha continues, "You can never pray enough for your children. This obligation is infinite. Interestingly, Chazal did not prescribe any particular tefillah for this purpose, since all parents have an obligation to pray from the depths of their hearts, and each parent should compose his own personal entreaty to Hashem. The words you choose should address the moment's needs and concerns. Praying is perhaps the most important ingredient in successful education. You are deceiving yourself if you think that your children's future rests in your hands alone. Everything depends on the Holy One. However, your children have been deposited with you, and you must do everything you can for your precious trusts, including praying for them frequently." Zariah Ubinyan Bechinuch, page 34.